Hi guys, it's Borkson. Hello, welcome to my channel if you're new here. Welcome back if you've been here before. So today guys, since we filmed Vampire Diaries least handsome to most, we're filming the Vampire Diaries least sexy to most. I have a vanilla drink, and you guys know when I have a cute drink, I always like to film. It's like a fun accessory for me. So guys, we're doing the same 6 characters in no particular order. Matt, who is Elena's human best friend who remains human till the end of the series. Spoiler alert. Damon, who ends up being her husband, who's a vampire, who's like a really he does some bad stuff. Tyler, who is a werewolf. Enzo, who is Damon's best friend, and he was his friend in Augustine. They're Augustine Vampires, an organization that unalives vampires and tortures them. 5, Jeremy, who is Elena's brother. Then 6, Stefan, who is Elena's original love interest. Now, guys, to put these in order, this was really, really hard to do, but I really tried. So 1 is Damon. You know me, like Borkson, like Damon. You put Damon on the last, like Damon's like your guy. Yeah, you pop, guys. Excuse that. If you guys don't know, guys, Damon's my favorite character. Always has been. Because I had a huge crush on Ian Somerhalder in my youth. Guys, I had posters up in my original childhood home of them. Even in my other house, I had Paul and Ian, Stefan, Damon on the walls and all. Two things to obviously love them. Huge crush on them. But anyway, guys, I look how Damon treats women in the show. Yeah, he was a jerk and he was a bad boy. But the older I get and the more I see through the eyes of an adult and the more I see through the eyes, I used to say when I start to see through the eyes of a mother, even though I'm not a mother, I don't like Damon's personality, and I think his love for Elena and Caroline and Andy and Charlotte the human that he turned in New Orleans. Spoiler alert, guys, sorry. Spoiler alert. There's nothing charming about Damon Salvatore. Think about it. He's kind of a sayer, if you think about it. Sorry, that's now. This is just going from the. I'm sorry, I said mine. I just I was gonna say the adult actors. The young kid who played Damon is an adult now too. So, but that's a story for a different day. 2, Tyler, and the only reason I put Tyler so low on the list is we don't really. Tyler does not say the whole series. They did him in kind of like dirty. They had him keep coming back and coming and going, coming and going, coming and going. He was a bit hot though. And he tried to be good. Caroline, he is actually toned down from the book. Guys, it keeps sliding off the pillow. They did tone him down from the book character of his book counterpart, who was Tyler. He's Tyler Lockwood in the show. Tyler Smallwood. There is a slight difference, and I'm really glad they toned him down. I think they made him a lot more likable character. But he still wasn't 100% likable. Like, he was mean to Vicky. He was ignorant to Vicky. He did admit that. His character growth, but he just wasn't a great guy. 3. The only reason Matt is so low on this list is because Matt was, like I said in the Handsome video, Matt was so, didn't really do anything that I can remember in the series. But I only watched season 4 through 8 one go around. Watched the first 2 seasons, 3 through 8. I only watched one go around. The other 2 seasons I watched repeat because I have them on DVD at my childhood home. And Matt just really didn't do much. I mean, he wanted to help Elena. He, spoiler alert, let Damon unalive him wearing the Gilbert ring, which would bring him back. Yeah, that's very sexy, but his personality, which is pretty much blah. 4, Enzo. Enzo was done dirty. I think Enzo was another character that the series did totally dirty. He was happy with Bonnie, and then they spoiled that. I'm not gonna get into that, but yeah, but Enzo was pretty hot. Now remember, guys, handsome where we rate their looks, sexy where we rate their personality. He was think pretty good. The fact that he even had feelings for Sarah, Stefan and Damon's niece. Their niece several times removed, which I think was this showed that he loved women and he was good, tried to be good to the women that he loved. 5. Jeremy. Jeremy, at least, which I thought in the beginning was pretty sexy. I mean, he's kind to Vicky. He wanted to love her for her. He even said that she didn't need to be with Tyler. I thought that was really cool. So he got with Bonnie. He was really good to Bonnie, and I was like, oh, want my own Jeremy. Jeremy was pretty hot. So, that's just my opinion. Personality, he was good to girlfriends. He tried to have a decent relationship with girls for the most part during the run of the show. And then Stefan. We just get to see more of Stefan as a partner than any of the other characters. Like, he got to went out on dates, he gave her presents, he was kind way towards her for the most part. Other than like a few parts where he threatened to unalive her and stuff to that nature. Now, guys, do I think Stefan's better than Damon? Not in reality, no. Because Stefan's a ripper, which means so that means Stefan's thirst for plasma, I don't know if you're allowed to say the actual word in here, is stronger, and he will unalive people and want to drink their plasma, which is a Sims term, by the way. So yeah, I don't necessarily think he went around. He was a ripper, so he went around just unaliving people through all. And you should know what I mean by that. All throughout history, there's even a fan theory that he is Jack the Ripper. But a theory, they debunked that. If you guys want, I can do a Vampire Diaries theories video if you guys would like, or any of the whole Vampire Diaries universe theories if you guys would be interested. Month of October, not October, I'm going to do the video. I really enjoy the Vampire Diaries, as I used to watch it with my elderly father on, I call them my down days, where I would just sit around with Dad and cook him dinner, or sometimes it was just something to just put on in the background. I don't own the originals or legacies on DVD. But like I said, I did the first 2 seasons of the Vampire Diaries on DVD. I kind of wish I would have gotten a 3rd season, because I would have gotten a 3rd season, because that's what I introduced the originals, and we'll do a whole video separate on the originals. Remember, guys, to comment, like, share, subscribe. Go and hit that bell for post notifications. Remember, I love you all. Bye, guys.